live, vertical mode, YouTube. Great Saturday, everybody. Hey, if you're stumbling on my channel just by accident, maybe you are in the shorts feed and you say, hey, well, who is this crazy SOB that I'm seeing here? Am I interested in this content? Maybe, maybe not. Listen, you're in the right place. Believe me, no accident. You're stumbling on my channel. Subscribe, join a community of progress. That's what my channel is all about. I started or stumbled onto self-improvement, personal growth over 35 years ago. I'm still on the path, everybody. It's not that I'm there yet, but I'm pushing forward, getting better every day in every way, and so can you. It's not BS, blah, blah, la, la land. It's real, and the struggle is real. And yesterday, I was doing a whole thing on vibration and frequency. So important to understand. When we can understand frequency and vibration, then we can take control really of our relationships, our health, and our wealth. Going forward today, listen everybody, as you can tell, there are no notes. I'm not reading from a teleprompter. I'm all going off the top of my head, through my heart, out my mouth, to you, as I always like to do when I go live on YouTube in the vertical mode. And I go live on the vertical mode for a couple different reasons. Why? Because today, in this day and age, to be raw and real is very important. Raw and real. Why? Because we crave authenticity today. Why? Because there's so little of it, or it's hard to decipher what is raw and what is real based on today's culture of creative content that is created by AI that's not real. AI is constantly creating content that is not real. Sometimes that content we know is AI generated and we appreciate it. It's humorous. We say, hey, that is AI, but wow, it's done very well and it's funny. And other times it can be deceiving. We think, is that really somebody who's saying something, or is it AI generated BS? So we have a craving for authenticity today. And that's one of the reasons why I like to go live. Hey everybody, thanks for checking in. Give me a good morning. Saturday morning. Hey, I hope this day goes great for you. And hey, thanks for checking in. A lot of people, and first of all, I want to give an attitude of gratitude for everybody who's already subscribed to the channel. Hey, join the community of progress. Always appreciated by me. And I don't know whether it's something that I'm putting out there, but in this day and age when it's so easy for people to really throw barbs at you, keyboard warriors who can throw negativity. I've had a lot of positive comments lately. Maybe it's something I'm putting out there and people are receiving, but so easy not to do that. And you've shown that it's easy to do it. And so I've been trying to answer all positive comments. And when I go live here, I always want to recognize you. And thanks for checking in. Pixel, hey, what's up? What's up with you? What's up? You're what's up today. Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. I'm jumping on here with really no teleprompter, no notes, and been watching a lot of positive stuff today. And one by Dean Graziosi, who also teamed up with Tony Robbins, and they have a thing called mastermind.com. I'm also a part of that. Dean made a video today about, hey, you know what? Lead from your heart. When we get into our head, that's where doubt, worry, fear comes in. So lead from the heart. Our heart knows what we desire, what we want, what the ambitions of our heart are. And so go forward with your heart. Some people will say, no, don't do that. Be more logical. You're going to lead with your heart. Let me tell you, that's going to be your true desire, your true north. But of course, your heart's going to get slapped around a little bit. It's going to bump. It's going to be punched, but that's okay. We're going to have to go forward renewed every day in every way. We can get better and better. And hey, man, I was thinking about a saying that's pretty common, right? You're not on my wavelength, man. And it goes along with, I wish I would have thought about this yesterday when I did my podcast episode on frequency and vibration. And I learned a lot about frequency and vibration from Bob Proctor, who, God rest his soul, he passed away 2002, I believe, but he was in the movie The Secret. And he often talked about how The Secret, became viral, with the movie and also the book by Byrne, right? The Secret, and everybody got into the law of attraction, But he always brought up that the law of attraction became so popular from the movie and the documentary, The Secret, who Bob Proctor was in. But he often brought up, hey, the law of attraction is secondary to the law of vibration. And vibration is so real. And when we can understand the law of frequency and vibration, that's when we can take control of our emotions, our relationships, and our health and our wealth. We can have total control over our bodies. And hey, thanks for checking in, everybody. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. JPL Larry, you look like Greg Popovich and Steve Nash had a baby, and now the baby is 64. Well, I'm glad you said that because I'm 68. So to look 64, that's a win for me. 4 years younger. I thank you. I appreciate it. Even if you didn't mean it as an appreciation, I'm going to take it that way. All right, everybody. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate you. I love going live here on the YouTube vertical because I know it shows up in the shorts feed and people stumble on the channel who aren't already subscribed. But I was talking about frequency and vibration and how we can tell, right? We are not only transmitters, but we are receivers of other people's vibration and frequency, or even an area. I was talking yesterday about, you ever gone into a restaurant, you sat down, nobody's even talked to you yet, and something's off here. I got a bad feeling about this place. And that's when we should really get the hell out right then. It's because the vibration, the frequency in the room is negative and we sense it, right? You sense it when somebody walks into a room. There's something about them that repels us. We not only don't want to be around them, we want to get the hell away from them because they're on a negative frequency, negative vibration. We don't feel comfortable in their presence. And it's funny when someone's in a negative vibration and they get around somebody else who's of a negative vibration, they feel comfortable together and they hang out together. I was talking yesterday, but my pastor brought this up like a year ago. He said, it's funny how people in the church that are negative, they're gossipers, they're complainers, and they find each other and they sit together and they hang around each other because they feel comfortable in the presence of other people on the same vibration, the same negativity. But that's not where you and I live, which is great. It's always great to be hanging around in the higher frequency, the higher vibration stuff, right? The attitude of gratitude, joyfulness, happiness, kindness, right? An open mind, open-heartedness, and not down in worry, anxiety, fear. We don't want to operate down there. Sometimes we get pulled there, but we don't have to stay there. We can't control negative thoughts coming into our head. Those birds fly in, but we don't have to let them nest. Hell no, no way. And I was talking to a buddy of mine today. Good morning. Thanks for saying hi. All right. I know you're just joshing me. Hey, listen, we can never lose our sense of humor. Let me tell you, this has served me so well. My sense of humor served me in some of the toughest times of my life. I was a cop for 35 years, and 5 of those years was spent on patrol in South Central Los Angeles, East Compton, the unincorporated area of Los Angeles, around watchtowers, in the late 80s during the cocaine wars and the gang wars that were going on, a lot of murders and shootings. And I think if I didn't bring a sense of humor to a lot of those dark moments, dark times, the anxiety-filled days and nights, working overnights, if I didn't have a sense of humor, I don't know if I could have got through some of those times. As I look back, I see how that served me well. And so, listen, always appreciate a sense of humor. And I try to bring that to everything. And I hope you do too. Sense of humor is so important. I'm so thankful when I look back, and this is another lesson I've been studying the last few days, how some of our toughest times, some of the most anxiety, fear-filled moments have given birth to our greatest growth, our greatest pushes forward in life, where we've improved the most has been right before, in the darkest times. Well, it's darkest right before the dawn, right? That's how we get these damn cliches, because they're so true. It's like that phrase yesterday I was talking about, misery loves company. People of negative vibration and frequency, they find each other and they're comfortable in their presence. And what I was going to get at was, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, thanks for stumbling on here. You're in the right place. And I was thinking about anxiety-filled times. I started weight training in high school. Thank God I did. It's been 52 years now of weight training on a consistent basis. Hardly ever going more than 4 to 5 days without physical exercise. And it started when I was 16. Troublesome times, anxiety-filled, fear-filled, skinny, can't play sports, pushed around. Hey, I'm trying to be happy and friendly here. I'm being beat up, pushed around, too skinny. I don't want to be this skinny. Name calling. But that birthed me getting into weight training. How can I get bigger? How can I get more strength? How can I become one of my friends that can play sports? They're so big and muscular. How can I get there? Right? So I was asking the questions, what's next? What can I do? And luckily I had a couple teachers who said, hey, listen, I see greatness within you. You know what? This weight room is open every night, Cliff. Get down here. Rome was not built in a day. Start right from where you're at. So at age 16, I started lifting weights. Hey, the results weren't immediate. It took a while. But it was 3 years later, I went from 1 year of weighing 135 pounds at 16, 6'2", and then a year later, I went to 185, 50 pounds in 1 year. And not all muscle, believe me, not all muscle. But I was so happy, even just to have a belly. I was happy because I finally was breaking out of that identity of being skinny, underweight. And so I was laser focused on what I wanted and where I wanted to go. And I just kept asking the question, what's next? How do I get there? And so it served me so well for the past 56 years of my life. The weight training, I've done it on a consistent basis. And if you haven't started, start where you're at. The science is real. People have gained muscle in their 80s. So if you're not in your 80s yet, it's not too late. It's never too late. You'll be surprised how weight training, exercise, physical exertion is going to be the best antidepressant that you'll ever take. And the cost is going to be zero. And the return on that investment is going to be 100-fold. Thank you for checking in, everybody. Hey, come on, JP Larry. I appreciate you, of course. Hey, no offense taken, everybody. Never any offense taken. If we give away power to someone outside of us, if someone can ruin our day, then we've given that power over to them. Why would we ever do that? Then really they are our master. Someone has the power to affect our day that maybe doesn't even know us. We should say what Marcus Aurelius said every morning. He said, today I'm going to be in contact with people who are going to be negative. They're going to be attacking. They're going to be bad people. And I am not going to be complicit in what they're trying to persuade me to be involved in. Because I know that they are still part of everything and all of us, and they are operating out of ignorance of good and evil. And I'm going to go forward and do the right thing for the right reason in the right way. Marcus Aurelius, 2,000 years ago, here he was, an emperor of Rome, but still always trying to learn more, become more, right? Those journals that he made to himself, which became the meditations. And so, hey, I just wanted to come on here this morning, everybody, and I want to thank everybody who's already, subscribed to the channel. We're building a community of progress here, and it is getting bigger and better every day in every way. And so, hey, if you haven't already, subscribe, check out the podcast. You're not going to be disappointed. And hey, all good stuff all the time. Thanks for checking in. JP Larry, appreciate you. Who else we got? Pixel, EXE12. Appreciate you. Thanks for leaving a comment. Always appreciate it. All right, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. And thanks for joining the community of progress. And I'll always be there